Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another tutorial. And today, this is going to be a update on my home office and what I've done, explaining what's going on here. Because now we have got physical devices as well as integration of virtual devices, virtual operating systems as well. So, what we're going to be explaining in this tutorial too. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, we also got two Chromecasts integrated, which I'll be showing too. We've also got integration of a network renderer and also another PCI had scored too, which I'll explain in a minute, as well as two virtualization servers, pretty much one behind the other, which I'll show in a minute. So, without further ado, let's get into the first device. So, here we've got a 32GB dual core eMMC drive, no moving part laptop. It's an HP. It's only got 2 gigs of RAM, so it's perfect for a thin client. So, we're actually running Android 8.1 on this computer at the moment. This has got natively Android 8.1 and Windows 10 as the primary operating system, but we're using a VNC client to a virtual machine, which is Windows XP Gold Edition. So this is currently running. Just a side note: all of these can be chopped and changed, so it doesn't matter sort of what one I'm KVM to. It doesn't matter what device, it'll work. But this is just how I've got the setup at this current time. So yeah, moving on to the second PC. This is running Android 8. This is running Windows 8.1, and this has got natively Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and Android 8. An Android 9.0 Android TV version, Pi. So yeah, and we are just KVM'd into Windows 8.1. So yeah, moving on to the three touch devices over here, we've got two Samsung Galaxy tablets natively running Android 5 Lollipop as the native primary operating system, but we are using thin clients, a Proxmox thin clients to KVM into two virtual machines. One is my work Windows 10, or the one I would use for work. This one is Windows 8.1 standard. This is just got the camera from the server showing, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. And so both of those are running Android 5 Lollipop natively. So, and then on our third touchscreen device, we've got ReactOS. This is running off the same virtualization server. This is a Huawei running Android 10. Another one that's only got 2 gigs RAM, so this is good for thin client. That's why half of the reason why I'm using these as thin clients, because they lag as a native, like just by themselves. Certain devices do better, just depending what they're used for, but they do lag in some aspects. But for thin clients, they are perfect. And yeah, moving on to the next thin client, we've got a PC here with three computer operating systems, two computer operating systems and one server operating system. So at the moment we're running Android 8.1 Oreo on this primary at this time. This has got Android 8.1 and Windows 10. But we're running Android 8.1 and we are KVM'd into Windows 11, which at this current time, this is the only way I can officially support Windows 11, because my hardware doesn't meet the requirements with the TPM 2.0 chip. But thanks to virtualization, I have virtualized that, and it gave it a pass. So yeah, under here we've also still got the 3TB NAS server, which all the devices can see. And all that. We've also got a network renderer, so we've got a home theater system, and that's all set up ready to go as well. So that's a network renderer. I can push media to that. Yeah, While I'm at the screen, I'm going to show you the console of the server that I'm hosting over the internet using my public IP address. So this is the Proxmox virtualization server running a few operating systems. I keep this 24/7 going, but I just turned the screen off because obviously the console doesn't need to be running 24/7 on the display. So that's just to keep an eye on, just to make sure the messages don't pop up. I've got the home theater system here. Currently it's off, but I can push content to that as well. And then in the bottom here we have PC. So yeah, DJ slash office. So yeah, moving on to here. Here we've got the Windows, my personal Windows 10. This is another virtual machine running on the server, but I'm using the Chromecast to mirror the display with Google Chrome and a Chromecast. So that's mirroring the personal Windows 10. I'm also listening to my friend's show on the second Chromecast. So this is running off a Android 8.1. That's actually a virtual machine on the server. And so yeah, I'm a bit cool with that one. And now, oh yeah, I've got the landline there, and also the Android 8.1s and the landlines and the tablets are all handsets to the landline system too, extension, so I can answer the calls when the landline rings. All these devices ring, including the little touchscreen phone there as well. The iPhone that I'm talking off as well, that's also a landline as well. So this is the 8.1 camera that's on at the moment. That's what you're seeing on the other screen. And when I mean about a server, I'm also hosting this server here over the internet. This is a 4 gigabytes dual-core Celeron 2.8 gigahertz computer that I'm running server hardware on now. And this is the one I'm hosting over the public internet. This is my private one. And all those virtual machines you see running and all that stuff, it's actually running off this server here. So this is the server that's got the Pack-a-Punch. I only got a 1.9 gigahertz quad core, but it's got a 6 megabyte cache. So I guess that makes up for the littler CPU. So it seems to do okay with my setup. And yeah, also got the printer integration too, so that printer and all my Thing devices are recognized by my virtual machines as well. So there's a printer on the corner that's sitting by the door on the right side. So yeah, this is pretty much my home slash office setup, and just giving people ideas of how they can set up their home and personal space, and certain ways to do it. Is this a solution for everyone? No. Is it for some people? Yes, depending on what your use by case is, and no for some. But this is just one way of how you can integrate virtualization with physical hardware, how you can turn tablets and phones temporarily using VNC clients into computers. So if you don't have enough computers, you can designate virtual computers out. I would go into the users and all that, but that's beyond the scope of this tutorial. I just thought I'd show the demonstration of the home slash small office. So yeah, so let me know what you think. Hopefully you learnt something new, and hopefully it gave you ideas of how maybe you want to do your setup and how it looks and everything like that. But until next time, everyone have a good day and a good night. This was pretty much a slap together, all this hardware was slapped together. Everything bar a couple of things are actually, but other than that, everything's second hand, bar a couple of things. I think it's only a Chromecast, one of my 1 terabyte that's on my NAS server, and the DJ controller. We're all brand new. Other than that second Chromecast, all the TVs, both servers, the hardwares, those are all second hand. And also the home theater system is also brand. I brought it first hand too. But that computer there, I got it for $5, and if not that, the 2 terabyte on the NAS server, that was second hand. And yeah, even the tablets and the phones are second hand. And this iPhone too, which I can access Proxmox server, I just can't access the console view. But I will integrate the iPhone into the virtualization too. But everyone have a good day and good night. Hopefully learn something new. And until next time, cheer cheer.